If 108 workers can build a wall in 36 days, then in how many days 48 workers can build the same? 108 workers, when 108 workers were there, it takes 36 days for them to finish. When 48 workers were there, the workload will increase on them, means it required more number of days. Out of these both, which is bigger? 108 is bigger by 48. Since we need more should be in the numerator into 36. This goes by 12 threes, 12 fours, 4 ones, 427. So total 81. Otherwise, we can do this in M1, D1, M2, D2. So M1, D1 is equal to M2, D2. So same thing, 12 fours, 12 threes, 4 ones, 27. Same will get, same. Next question. A contractor employed 69 workers to complete a work in 20 days. How many more workers should be employed to complete the work in 12 days? Okay. So M1 69, D1 20 days, M2 how many more? Means how many more means 69 plus how many more? And D2 12 days. So 69 into 20 is equal to 69 plus x into 12. 4 threes, 4 fives, 3 ones, 23. So 523 is 115. Transpose 69 to the left hand side, it becomes x is equal to 15 minus 9, 6. X is equal to 15 minus 9, 6, and 10 minus 6, 4. Next question. A person can paint 2.5 feet square of wall in 5 minutes. So work 1 is given 2.5 feet square. Then time is given T1, means H1, we can say H1 is equal to 5 minutes. Then F2 means work 2 we need to find. And he paint in 6 hours. H2 is given 6 hours. See, both the quantities are not same, so convert into minutes. Then 2.5. First, actually, what is the formula? H1 by W1 is equal to H2 by W2. So H1 by W1, 5 by 2.5 is equal to 2.5 is equal to H2 6 into 60 by W2. So W2 is equal to this 2.5 I transpose this 0 into 2.5 becomes 25. 6 into 6 into 25 by 5. 5 ones, 5 fives. So 36 fives, 180. 180 feet square. Next question. 8 workers work 10 hours. How many hours? Work 10 hours. Men 1. Men 1 is equal to 8. H1 is equal to 10 to complete a piece of work in 18 days. D1 is equal to 18 days. M2 5 working how many days? D2. And how many hours in a day? Okay, so this is H2 they are asking. D2 is given 24. So multiply all this and equate. 8 into 10 into 18 is equal to 5 into H2 into 24. So now 6 fours, 6 threes, 5 ones, 5 twos. So and 4 ones, 4 twos. H2 is equal to 12 hours. 12 hours. Next. 10 men can do half of the total work in 20 days. 10 women can do half of the work in 20 days. means indirectly they have given men, woman means men we can take. M1 is 10, work is equal to half of the total work in 20 days. D1 is equal to 20. Then how many more women? Means 10 plus x. Men 2 is equal to, means here woman is given, we need to take W. Suppose if you take W, then work what should we take? So that is why any person we are taking as M itself, either male or female or child, M itself required to complete the work in 10 days. How many more men will be required to complete the remaining work? Remaining work is W2 again half D2 in 10 days. So work is same, we can eliminate this. So M1 into D1, 20 is equal to 10 plus x into 10. 10 and 10 get cancelled, x is equal to 10. 10 more women are required. Okay. A garrison of 140 men has provision for 35 days. 140 men, provision for days, 35 days. Then, 35 more men were joined. Still the days are 35. At the end of 10 days, see, a garrison of 140 men has provisions for 35 days. At the end of 10 days, 35 more men were joined. For how many days the food is going to be lost? 10 days completed now. Must see, at the end of this 35 days, 175 people are there. After that, 25, what will be the men? How many men, for how many days the 35, see, we have read the question not properly. A garrison of 140 men has provisions for 35 days. At the end of 10 days means, at the end of 10 days, at 25th day also 175 people were there. After completion of 10 days also, this 140 men are there. Then what they are asking, after then how many people joined? 35 moments, 175. The food lost for how many days they are asking. So M1 D1 is, I repeat this question again, not to get confuse you. So men were 140, days were 35. When 10 days completed, at the end of 10 days, these 140 people were there. Later 35 people were joined. Now the food is going to last for how many days? Now you understood, I think. So 140 into 25, M1 D1 is equal to M2 D2. M2 D2. Now if I transpose this M2 to the right hand side by 175. 25 ones, 25 sevens, 7 ones, 7 20s. So D2 is equal to 20. Next. 5 press compositors can set 625 pages of a manuscript in 16 days of 10 1/2 hours. Each page has 60 lines and each line has 40 letters. In how many days of 8 hours each will 10 compositions set 1000 pages of a manuscript, each page having 45 lines with 50 letters in each line? So very big question. See, 5 press compositors means 5 men. So men is equal to 5. Then 625 pages means W1 is equal to 625 of a manuscript in 16 days. So D1 is equal to 16 of 10 1/2 hours means H1 is given 21/2. 10 and a half means 21/2. Each page has 60 lines means it comes under work means into 60. And each line has 40 letters again into 40. In how many days? In how many days of 8 hours means H2 8 hours. D2 is we need to find. Then will 10 compositors. M2 is 10. Set W1 1000 pages of a manuscript of 45 lines with 50 letters. So 50 letters we need to find D2. So M1 D1 H1 efficiency is not given by 625 into 60 into 40 should be equal to M2 D2 H2 by work 45 into 50. So now D2 is equal to see I will cancel this 8. So 5 into 8 into 21 by 625 into 60 into 40. Now D2 means the denominator now comes to the numerator, 100 into 45 into 50 by 10 into 8. 8 and 8 get cancelled. 5 ones are others, 5 twos, okay. 2 ones, 2 50s, okay. But 2 zeros, 2 zeros. 5 fives, 25, 25 25s. Then 6 is there, 4 is there. And 25. 5 fives, 5 nines. Then 3 twos, 3 sevens. Then it is actually 1000. We have taken it as 1000. So one more 0 will be 5 ones. I will calculate it again because calculation part is mistake happened. Because I didn't took here 1000. So it is 1000 given. But mistakenly we have taken, see 1000 pages it is. 1000 pages. So 1000 pages. So again I will rewrite that. 5 into 8 into 21 by 625 into 60 into 40, which is equal to 1000. Now this is 1000 into 45 into 50 by 10 into 8. Now 8 and 8 get cancelled. Okay. 125 5s is 625. 125 8s 1000. Then 10 5 times. 5 and 5 get cancelled. Then so 5 9s, 5 8s. So D2 is equal to something, we are doing mistake somewhere. 5 1s, 5 12s. 8 and 8 also get cancelled. 3 4s, 3 7s. Okay, finally we got 7 into 9, 63 by 4. Nothing to worry, 63 by 4. Okay, next question. A can complete a work in 20 days. B can complete the same work in 25 days. A can complete a work in 20 days. B can complete the same work in 25 days. In how many days will A and B together complete 27% of same work? Okay, so first of all, total work is equal to LCM of 20 and 25 is 100. 25 is 25 fours. This already we have discussed how we are doing that. Now total work means time is equal to work by efficiency, 100 by 9. This is what 100% of work, but they are asking 27% of work. 27% of work, 100% is 100 by 9, then 27%, 27 by 100 into 100 by 9. 2 zeros, 9 ones, 9 threes. Next question. A can complete a work in 20 days. B can complete the same work in 52.5 days. And if A works for 10 days, then in how many days will B complete the remaining work? It's very simple that A can complete a work in actually 20 days. But he worked for 10 days, means what is the work done? Half of the part. In the same way, to complete the same work in 52.5 days, like B works for 52.5 days, the remaining work, what is the remaining work? Half. This half will be complete in half of the days. Half of 52.5 is 26.25 days. Then A and B together can complete a work in 18 days. A plus B. So A, B and A plus B will take this 18 days. Both working together for 3 days. And B completes the remaining work in 17 days. Both work for together for 3 days. And B completes the remaining work in 17 days. So in how many days? The will be B alone complete 5/12 of the work they are asking. So A and B timing is not given properly. So we will assume efficiency. Suppose A and B timing is not given. Let us take A. Efficiency of A and B is A and B. So now what they will, total work will be what? Total work will be efficiency, total efficiency into total number of days. Total number of days. Total efficiency is A plus B and into 18. This is days. Into 18. Okay. And they given that both together work for 3 days. Means 3 into A plus B. Then completes the remaining work completes in 17 days. B completed the remaining work in 17 days. Means B's efficiency is B. 17 into B. Now the work is done, it seems. What is the total work? A plus B into 18. Means these both should be equal. So now expand it. 3A plus 3B is plus 17B is equal to 18A plus 18B. Then 20B minus 18B is equal to 18A minus 3A. So we'll get 2B is equal to 15A. Means A is to B ratio we are getting is A by B is equal to 2 by 15. Means efficiencies we got as A. I am erasing here, I am writing ABB is 2 and 15. Hope you understood this. Now time will become inverse ratio, means 15 and 2 ratio. If I remove the ratio x and x, now say that total work is equal to time into efficiency. Multiply this both. 15x into 2, 30x by total, what is that? Efficiency 2 by 15. So, sorry, 2 plus 15 is 17, which is equal to now 18. So x value is equal to 17 into 18 by 30. By 30. So this must be x value. Now 6 5s, 6 3s. So it will be 51 by 5. X value we got as 51 by 5. But what they're asking, B alone complete. First of all, B alone complete. The complete work is x value, 2x value. Means both the sides we need to multiply by 2. Because B time is 2x. So it will be 102 by 5 days it will complete the work. So 5 by 12 work will be completed in, means to complete a one work it takes 102 by 5 days. To complete 5 by 12, so 5 by 12 by 1 into 102 by 5. 5 and 5 get cancelled. 6 twos and 6, how many times it goes? 17. So it takes 17 by 2, means 8.5 days it will take. So suppose any shortcut is there for this. Let me try in the shortcut. Hope you understood this method. Means first I came from here. Okay, this is first part and second part, and finally this is the third part. Don't get confused. Suppose any shortcut. So let we mark it as M2, method 2. A and B did 3 days work. Actually A plus B, they did 18 days. They completed a work in 18 days. They completed one work. Suppose 1 day work, 1 by 18, 3 days, 3 by 18, which is 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Now remaining part is equal to 1 work minus 1 by 6, 5 by 6. One work we assumed, 1 work minus 1 by 6 is 5 by 6. This 5 by 6, it completed. Who? B. 5 by 6th part was completed in 17 days. Then 5 by 12 days, means half of this will be completed in half of days. So 17 by 2, which is 8.5. Now 5 by 6 and 5 by 12. 5 by 6 multiplied by half becomes 5 by 12. So 17 multiplied by half is 8.5 days. So which is easy? I think this is easy. Go for this. This is easy method. Go with this. That is complicated. Next question. A can do a piece of work in 10 days. B can do the same work in 20 days. How many days will they take to complete 75% of the work? Okay, so A 10 days, B 20 days. So total work is 20. Efficiency is 2 and 1. So B can do the same work in 20 days. How many days will they take to complete 75%? Means time taken to complete is 20 by 3. This is one work. Means 100% of the work. One work or 100% of the work. Then they are asking to complete 75% of the work, it takes how many days? So 75 by 100 into 20 by 3. 20 ones, 25. 5 3 is 15. 15 5s. 5 days. Now it can be done in another way also. We can make it as percentage. See, if A can do a work in 10 days, B can do the work in 20 days, means 100% of the work done by A in 10 days. In 1 day, 10% is. 100% of the B will do 100% of the work in 20 days. Then in 1 day, 5%. Hope you understood this. Try to analyze. Now, A plus B together, 1 day work is 10% plus 5%, 15%. 1 day. Now to do 75% means into 5. Then 1 into 5, 5 days. Hope you understood this. Which method is easy for you? Please try to solve both the methods. Every question try to solve both the methods. Which is easy for you, go with that. Next. A can do a work in 25 days. B takes 23 days to complete that work. Okay. A worked for 12.5 days and left the job. The remaining work completed by B in how many days? Now A actually 25 days to complete a work. But if it works for 12.5 days, it completes half of the work. Then half of the remaining have to complete by B. B to complete a work, it takes 23 days. Then half of the work, 23 by 2, which is 11 by 2. So 11.5 days. Okay. Same similar type, already we have did that. A and B together can complete a piece of work in 8 days. A, B together 8 days. A, B 8 days. B, C 12 days. All three together can complete the work in 6 days. Okay, here AC is not given. Okay, ABC 6 days. So total work is equal to LCM 24, 3, 2, 6, 4. Before discussing this question, I have to discuss a small point. Suppose AB 12 days, BC takes 15 days, AC takes 20 days to complete a work. Total work is equal to LCM is 60. 12 5s, 15 4s, 23s. Because time into efficiency is equal to work. But total efficiency is 5 plus 4 plus 3. But whose efficiency it is? AB, BC, CA. Means each is repeated two times. So 2 times means ABC. A plus B plus C 2 times is equal to how much? 12. Then ABC is equal to 6. This part if you understand, then it becomes easy. This question becomes easy. Now see, ABC, my AB, BC, CA if I add, it will be double. Means this 4 becomes double. So then 3 plus 2, 5. Then this must be AC must be 3. Then AC will complete in how many days? AC together. In how many days will AC together complete the work? So 24 by 3. Work by efficiency gives days. 8 days. Hope you understood this. Next question. Works W1 and W2 are done by two persons, A and B. A takes 80% more time to do the work one alone than he takes to do it together with B. How much percent more time B will take to do the work W2 alone than he takes to do it together with A? Good question. Now work 1, work 2 they are saying are done by two persons A and B. A and B. A takes 80% more time to do the work 1. So A is taking more percent. So let us assume B is 100. So A will be 80% more, so 180. Now time ratio will be 9:5. Means 29s and 25s. Then efficiency ratio will be 5, 9. Means let us take this as A and A. Then now what they are asking, actually what I wrote is correct. See, A is taking 80% more when A is working together with B. So here we have to take A and B. I'm sorry. Read it properly. Read the question properly. A takes 80% more time to do the work one alone than he takes to do it together with B. Okay. Then this efficiency 9 is nothing but A plus B's. A's efficiency alone 5. Then B is equal to 4. So they are asking B if it is 4, then A plus B is 9. They are asking B is taking, this is what? Efficiency. Then time 9 and 4. How much more percent is taking? So 9 more than 4 by 5, compare it to 4 into 100. So 125 percentage. Hope you understood this. To do a certain work, efficiencies of A and B are in the ratio 7:5. Working together, they can complete the work in 17.5 days. In how many days will B alone complete 50% of the same work? 50% of the same work they are asking. So if you do like as usual method, A, B, time ratio, efficiency ratio. Efficiency ratio is given 7:5. Then time will be 5A or 5x and 7x. Then working together they can complete it in 17.5. Then work is equal to 17.5 into 7 plus 5. Correct? Work becomes 17.5 means 35 by 2 into 12, which is 210. 210 parts of the work. In how many days? B alone complete 50%. My 50% is 105. Time they're asking. B's efficiency is 5, 21 days. Okay. Next question. A and S working together can finish a job in 20 days. 20 days. If A does only 60% of his usual work on a day, S must do 150% of her usual work on that day to exactly make up for it. What is this exactly make up for it? Let me complete the question. Then the number of days required by the faster worker to complete the job alone, working alone. See, A and S working together can finish a job in 20 days. Okay, fine. A and B, if A does only 60% of his usual work, 60% of his usual work, who is that? A. On a day, S must do 150%. 150% of the work. So to keep up where it is her usual work, 150% of S to means of her usual work on that day to exactly make up for it. The meaning is that it is equal to A plus S usual work. Okay, 100% of the work means 100 by 100 will be 100% means 100 by 100 will be cancelled. So now take LCM. 60A plus 150 S is equal to 100A plus 100S. Then bring A together and S together. 40A is equal to 50S. Then A is to S is equal to 5 is to 4. We got the efficiency ratios. Then together they completed in 20 days. Means work is equal to, total work is equal to 20 days they together completed with 5 plus 4, 9 parts. Means 180 is the total work. But they given that in 20 days. See here, 20 days they complete the work. Okay. In the question. Then the number of days required by the faster worker to complete the job. Faster worker in the sense whose efficiency is more, he is faster worker. So time taken by A is equal to 180 by 5. If you feel difficult to divide by 5, then 2 by 2, multiply by 2 by 2. So 360 by 10 is 36 days. Next question. A and B can do a work in 12 and 18 days respectively. They worked together for 4 days. After which B was replaced by C and the remaining work was completed by A and C in the next 4 days. In how many days will C alone complete the 50% of the work? Okay. A 12 days, B 18 days. They worked together for 4 days. First of all, total work is equal to 36 and 12 threes and 18 twos. Together worked for 4 days. Means 3 plus 2, 5. Per day 5 parts. So like that how many days? 4 days. Means 5 into 4, 20. The remaining parts done by A and C in 4 days. So remaining parts were done by A and C in 4 days. Means now if you divide 16 by that 4, we'll get efficiency of whom? A and C's. Because they have taken together. So A plus C efficiency is 4. Okay. Then already A's efficiency is 3. Then C's efficiency must be 1. Now C efficiency is 1 means to complete 36 days parts of the work it takes, C takes 36 days. To complete 50% of the work it takes 18 days. Hope you understood this. This can be done in another way also. Let it be marked as method 1 and this be method 2. See, if you see A and B can do a work in 12 and 18 days, that is okay. So let me take A and B 12 and 18. So total work is equal to 36 and then total work is equal to 36, and it will be 3 and 2. Okay, that is fine. See, if you say that they worked together for 4 days, means now A and B together worked for 4 days, but A worked for how many days? 4 days. Then which was replaced by C, and the remaining work was completed by A and C in again next 4 days. So totally A worked for how many days? 8 days. Now what is A's efficiency? 3. So 8 into 3, 24 parts of the work who have done? A have done. Then B have done how many parts? B worked for how many days? Only 4 days. So 4 into 2, 8 parts. So total 24 plus 8, 32. Remaining 4 parts. This 4 parts who have to do? C have to do. In how many days C have did? 4 days. Even though it worked with A, C have worked for 4 days. So 4 by 4 is 1. Efficiency of C is 1. Then number of days it will take to complete this 36 parts will be 36 by 1, 36 days. Half of the work will be done in 18 days. Okay. See, another method also. This will be impressive and also easy for you. So A, it worked for actually 12 days, but totally A worked for how many days? As here we discussed, 8 days. Means out of the total, A actually worked for how many? 12 days. Means what fraction of the work it have done? 8 by 12, which is equal to 2 by 3 parts. My A actually can do the work in 12 days, but it worked for only 8 days. Means what fraction of the work is done? 2 by 3. 2 by 3. B worked for B. Actually it can do 18 days, a work in 18 days, but it worked for only 4. So 4 by 18, which is 2 by 9. Add them. So denominator 9 and denominator 3. Multiply by 3 by 3. So 2 into 3, 6 by 9 and 2 by 9. It becomes 8 by 9. Remaining what part? The remaining work is equal to 1 by 9. This C did in how many days? Work done by C in 4 days. Then one work done by C in 36 days. Then half of the work will be in 18 days. I think this one will be easy for you, but practice all the methods. See this question, to do a work, certain work, the ratio of efficiencies of X and Y is 5:7. Working together, X and Y can complete the same work in 70 days. X alone started the work and left after 42 days. Y alone will complete the remaining work in. Okay. See that today certain work, the ratio of efficiency of X and Y, time efficiency 5 and 7. X and Y can complete the same work in 70 days. So total time it taken 70 days. Then total work will be 70 into 12. So that will be 840. X alone started the work and left after 42 days. Who started the work? So first of all, the time ratio will be 7A and 5A. Then, so if you multiply these both, will get work. Already work is what? 70 into 12. So 7 into 5, 35A. 35A is equal to 70 into 12. 35 ones, 35 twos. So A is equal to 24. Then they are asking Y alone will complete the remaining work. Now take that X and Y completed how many days? 24 into 7. X is what? 7A. 24 into 7 is 168 and 24 into 5 is 120. So it is 5 and 7. So what they are asking, Y alone will complete the remaining work, the remaining part of the work. So the total work is 840. 840, 70 into 12, or otherwise these both anyhow if you multiply 840. Now X completed how many days? 42 days. So 42 into 5, 210. Then the remaining part is 630. Who have to do this? Y have to do. So y have to do this. Time of y is equal to 630 by 7, 90 days. The same question we'll try in another way. Try to understand this. Let it be M1 and M2. A, B. What they given? To do a certain work, the ratio of efficiency of x and y are 5:7. Working together, x and y can complete the same work in 70 days. Okay, so they both have worked for 70 days. Okay, 70. X alone started the work and left after 42 days. Suppose if they would have completed 70 days, A alone, X and Y they told, not A and B, X and Y. X started after 42 days, X left the job. Means the remaining this 28 days work, who have to be completed? This Y have to do. Already Y have did 70 days work. Now in additional, how many parts Y have to do? So A 42 days left, then remaining work 28 days. Who have to do? Means what part of the work is there? This 28 days work, if X would have did, means X parts are 5. This is the work. Now who have to do this? Y have to do. What is Y's efficiency? 7. So it will take 20 more days. Already 70 plus 20, 90 more days it will take. Hope you understood this. Hope you understood this method. We'll do the next question. To do a certain work, the ratio of the efficiency of A, B, C is 7:5:6. A, B, C. Efficiency ratio 7, 5 and 6. Time ratio will be, we have to check that. They can complete the same work working together they can complete the same work in 35 days. So who they are? A, B, C, they can complete in 35 days. Okay. Then see also now A can complete the work in 35 days. B and C also can complete the work in 35 days, or C also will complete the work in 35 days. So B. Now what they are saying, B and C work together for 21 days. Now see, if I separate like A, B and C. A work for 35 days, B and C work for 35 days. Correct? But B and C work together for how many days? 21 days. Okay. The remaining work will be completed by A alone in how many days? A alone in how many days they are asking. So if 21 days they work, the 14 days. 14 days. This 14 days work who have to do? A have to do. Read the question. Working together they can complete the same work in 35 days. But B and C work together for 21 days. The remaining work will be completed by A alone in how many days? But remaining work, 14 days work, will be how many parts? 14 into B and C efficiency is 11. So 231 parts. This have to be done by A. How many? 7:1, that will be 22 days. Already A worked for how many days? 35 days. So 35 plus 22, 57 days. Hope you understood this. Then A can finish a piece of work in a certain number of days. B takes 45% more number of days to finish the same work independently. They worked together for 58 days, and then the remaining work was done by B in 29 days. In how many days could A have completed the work? And had he worked alone? Suppose A, B. Who is taking more work? Who is taking more time to do? B is taking. So let A is 100. Then B will be 145. Okay, then they worked together for 58. Means A worked for 58 days. Means also B worked for 58 days. Then the remaining work was done by B in 29 days. Okay. Remaining work done by B in 29 days. Okay. So suppose if it is the efficiency 520s, 529s, then time ratio will be 29A and 20A. Correct? Okay. But see that A worked for 58 days. 58 days. And its efficiency is 20. And its efficiency is 20. See a small mistake that we have taken efficiency plus time and time plus efficiency. So this is time and this is efficiency. So check it carefully. Time A, B have taken 45% more. So here A and A. If you see that A's efficiency is 29 and A have completed work for 58 days. It is exactly, if you see, according to the time, it is exactly half. So in this time, B's efficiency is 20. So B will do, my A did 58, its efficiency is 29. Then B will do how many days? Like with the 20 parts, see 29 into 2 is 58. Then 20 into 2 is 40. So if B do this work, then A will do this in 40 days. Then remaining 29 parts. What they are saying? The remaining 29. This remaining 29 parts A have to do in how many? So 29 is half of this 50. Means till half, 20 days. So total 40 plus 20 plus 58. 40 plus 50 plus 28 will be 118. Suppose if you didn't understand this, we'll go for normal method. Then see that time A, B, 100, 145, 20, A and 29, A. Then efficiency will be 29 and 20. So total work will become 20 into 29A. So together worked for 58. So together worked for 58. Together efficiency is 49. 49 into how many days they worked? 58 days. Remaining work will be remaining work 49 into 58 minus 20 into 29. A. Now, who have to do the remaining work? A or B? B have to do the remaining work. B's efficiency is 20. So, work by efficiency is equal to 29 days. So, now 49 into 58 minus 20 into 29 A is equal to 29 into 20. In this both 29 is common. 29 is common. If I remove, then 49 into 2, 98. Bring the 20 to the left hand side. 20A is equal to see the complete work is this. So it should be plus and it should be minus. So it should be plus and it should be minus. So 20A is equal to 98 plus 20. Then it will be 118. Why I stopped till only 20A? See this A's number of days are 20A. So 20A is equal to 118 days it is taking. Hope you understood this. Next question. A can complete a piece of work in 18 days and B can complete the same piece of work in 11 days. In how much time 87% of work will be done by A and B? So A, B, 18 and 11. So total work is equal to 18 into 11. So this is time and the efficiency will be 11 and 18. So now 100% of the work time is 18 into 11 by 29. Now this is 100% of the work. So in how much time? 87 part of the work. So 87% will take how many days? To complete 87% of the work, how many days will it take? So 87 by 100 into 198 or 18. 18 into 11 by 29. 29 ones, 29 threes. So 3 18s 54. 54 into 11 is 594 by 100, which is 5.94. 5.94 days. Next question. A and B can do a work in 26 2 by 3. 26 2 by 3 is 26 3 is 84 plus 2 86. 26 3 is 78. 78 plus 2 is 80. 80 by 3. B and C together can complete the same work in 48 days. While A and C together can complete the work in 30 days. How long will A take to complete the work? So first of all, total work is equal to LCM of these three. My LCM of fraction, here fraction is given. LCM fraction is LCM of numerator by LCM of HCF of denominator. Numerator LCM is 80, 48 and 30. HCF of denominator 3, 1, 1. So 80, 40 total will be, total work is 240. HCF of denominators is 1 only. 3, 1 HCF will be 1. Then AB efficiency. So 240 by 80 by 3. So 9, 48, 5 and 38. So they're asking how many days? A alone. So this is ABC together means AB, BC together means A plus B plus C, B plus C plus C plus A. Together efficiency is 22. Then ABC is equal to 11. Means 2 times it is. So ABC is equal to 11. Now they are asking only A's efficiency. Means remove BC. Remove BC. So it becomes how much? 6. If you remove BC, it becomes 6. So now this will be done by A in how many days? So A, time taken by A is equal to 240 by 6, that is 40 days. This 40 days is 100% of the work. They are asking 60% of the work in how many days? 60 by 100 into 40. 2 zeros. So 24 days. Next question. A and B can complete a certain task in 24 days and 40 days respectively. They worked together for 8 days. C completed the remaining work in 14 days. Okay. So working together, first of all, total work is equal to 120. 24 5s, 43s. Then they worked together for how many days? Together 8 days. So 8 8s, 64 parts of the work is completed. The remaining is 56. Who have to do this? C completed the remaining task in 14 days. Okay. Working together A and okay. So C completed this in 14 days. Means C's efficiency will be 4. C's efficiency will be 4. Now together A plus C will complete the work in. So 120 is the total work by A and C efficiency is 5 plus 4, 9. So it will be 40 by 3. This is 100%. But they are asking 72 percentage. So 72 by 100 into 440 by 3. 0 0. So 3 ones 324s. 96 by 10, it is 9.6 days. So if any shortcut is there, we'll see. M1 also this is shortcut. So yet if there is anything. Method 2. A worked for 8 days only out of 24. Means what part of the work is completed? 1 by 3. And B completed 8 days out of 40. So 1 by 5. Together 8 by 15. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 is 8 by 15. Remaining part is 7 by 15. Who have to do this work? C did in how many days? 14 days. Then C will complete one work in 14 into 15 by 7. 7 1 7 2s, that is 30. So now A 24 days, B, so now B C. C 30 days. They together will work in how many days to complete the work? So total work is equal to 120. 5 3. 5 3 or 5 4? 5 4. So again 120 by 9, same story. Okay, so 9.6. Means here also we got the previous one, 120 by 9 we got. Then what is the procedure? Same procedure. Then next question. A and B can do a piece of work in 12.5 days, and B and C can do the same work in 18.75 days, and C and A can do the same work in 15 days. With the help of D, who is 40% efficient than C, in how many days will ABC do the work? ABC do the work. ABCD it is. Actually D should be here. ABCD do the work. Okay. So AB 25. Then the method, why 2-3 methods directly will do in single method. Percentage wise will take. My AB 12.5 days they complete a work, that is 100%. 1% means 1 day work 100 by 12.5, that is 8%. Means 100 by 12.5 means 25 by 2 will be what? 2 goes to the numerator for 8%. 1 day. And B and C can do the same work in 18.75 days. 18.75 means how much it is? 75 by 4. 75 by 4. So 100 by 75 into 4. 25 3s, 25 4s. So 16 by 3 percentage. AB, B. Then CA. AC will be 15 days. So 100 by 1 day will be 100 by 15 is equal to 20 by 3. All together, this is AB, BC, CA. ABC, 2 times of ABC is equal to, add it, 8 plus 16 by 3 plus 20 by 3 is 36 by 3 is 12. 12 plus 8, 20%. So then ABC is 10%. Then also they given that D's efficiency is 40% of C. First of all, what is this percentage? Remove BC. BC is how much? 10 minus 16 by 3. That is 30 minus 16. How much it will be? C alone we need to find. So we need C, means we have to remove AB. So AB is 8. So that is C will be 2%. Then D percentage will be 2 into 40 by 100. That is 0.8. 0.8. So now all together will do the work in. So time is equal to, so ABCD 100 by total. ABC we got 10. See, ABC we got 10. ABC we got 10 and C we got 0.8. So 10.8. So that we can write as 1000 by 28. So 250 by 27. This will be 250 by 27. Another question. A complete 25% of a work in 15 days. He works for 15 days and then B alone finishes the remaining work in 30 days. 30 days. In how many days will A and B working together finish 50% of the work? So A complete 25% of the work. So A can complete 25% of the work in 15 days. Then 100% in 25 into 4. So 15 into 4, 60 days. Then B alone finishes remaining work in 30 days. So remaining means what work it is? 25% A have did, means 75%. 75 means 3 by 4. 3 by 4th of the work in 30 days. Then in one work, 40 days. 40 days. So 3 ones, 3 tens. 10 into 4, 40 days. So what they are asking? So A 60, B 40. In how many days will A and B together finish 50% of the work? Okay. So together, first of all, total work is equal to 120. 62s, 43s. So time taken to finish is 120 by 5, which is 24. 24 days. To complete half of the work, 12 days.